continuing the unpredictability of 2015 Zero originators. Virgin number 1 puts out on the north side. Alright, now Delta 73 is going to be behind this grill at some point, which is a real shame because it's the king. I mean, you know, who does not want to bear witness to one's king? Or a lion, for that matter. Lions are very marvelous. It's pretty much the same thing, being in the presence of a king or in the presence of a lion. That's what it is. Be in the presence of the Delta 744. And we know it is dying too. That's another part of it. It's a whole other factor. Why being in the presence of that particular king as soon as possible and as much as possible is of vast importance. So one day that king or lion shall perish. I'm a Presbyterian, but maybe for you Catholics you could compare it to the Pope. That is what the Delta 744 is. But we're going to stick with king and lion, because probably get at least one dislike from some overly sensitive Catholic gentleman or lady for previous comments. But that's okay. They only break our heart a little each time. Oh my God, don't dislike it. Hurts so bad. Hey, there's a double. Well, that'll cheer you up. Okay, so like a nice warm Saturday. The last one in May. Delta whatever. 4 digits. Salt Lake City, touching down now. And you should be getting close, as should be the king, the lion, the blah blah blah. Oh, boysies. Didn't take long for us to see the lion. No, it did not. It's very, very apparent against the sky. Very apparent. Just now turning off downwind, quick base, and turning on to final, which can occasionally look very marvelous, even from this distance. It can, depending on stank air / heat haze and lighting conditions. Sometimes these shots will. Low one's mine, nice double. See, we're gonna keep it. It's a keeper. The keeper. Continue to follow the lion. Find something better to look at. It's dead down here on the south parking deck, domestic terminal. North side's getting all the action. We're giving no action at all. Continuing to monitor the lion as it bursts into sun areas and then goes back into shade. It's very, I'd say 5/8 broken overcast today. Cumulus boils are trying to build but having no luck whatsoever due to high pressure. The high pressure says, no, I clamp down on you. I clamp down on you, cumulus boil. I clamp down on your fun and rain on your parade because I am high pressure. So with that, we have clouds, 5/8 broken overcast, maybe to 3/8 in some places, providing for sunburstery, as is evidenced there, and back to shade. See, there we go, excitement, good. Still good. I guess we can actually make that qualification, the degree of overcast, whether it be 3/8 or 5/8, by seeing the number of times the aircraft actually flies through a sunspot on final approach. Right now, I'd say he's in 3/8 overcast. We're not really seeing it, maybe even 2/8. I'll have to radio the tower, get a pie rep going out to everybody. Well, not a pie rep, because I'm not a pilot, but, you know, whatever the opposite is called. A mat rep. A mat rep shall be delivered. Attention all aircraft. We are now in 3/8 broken overcast. Hedgehogs are ruthless when you're admiring your king, and you're clean too. You look clean from here anyway. We'll check you out later. Last line I saw was filthy. You look pretty fresh. Very nice. Very nice. And we will see you later. Would someone like to tell me what's going on here? Like seriously, the entire midsection of that passenger cabin has shades down. There's got to be this black area inside that airplane. We're gonna have to see what the other side looks like. Hopefully they're compensating for their aisle mates' ignorance here on this side. No, I mean there's still a good number of shades, so definitely not as many as on the other, but that is one dark corridor of cabin right there. All because people are weird. No, don't expose me to sunlight and scenery and beautiful, beautiful, marvel-worthy experiences. No, especially you. Especially you. We always have sights like this to bring us right back to peak levels of excitement. Eva 668, appearing to be al natural right now. We can't reassess that, it's closer. But she looks like she's got the natural. She does not have big top or enhanced breasts. It looks like a standard 7/4F for breather. I really don't want to say we prefer big top breast enhancements because then, you know, I'll seem misogynist like I'm saying something sexist or whatever or dirty, but, you know, I'm not really talking about boobs here. You know, not breasts on human female. I'm actually just talking about the upper deck on a 747, so, you know, give it a rest. Hey, who are you, fella? You look nice. Okay, let's get back to Eva, confirming to be natural breast enhancements. Passing some other side stick garbage. Very nice. Box integrity is a must. Oh, good. Very nice and shiny. Thank you for saving the day, Eva. Nothing like waking up on a Saturday morning, dicking around and getting some free Chinese. Free Chinese. Very good. Very good touch. I loved it. Good job, Eva. Al natural. Slowing her roll on runway 905. Uh-oh. Now we have anxiety. Lufty 444 is coming in the form, if you can make that out, of Star Alliance. So we're gonna have to be mobile now. This particular aircraft will be traveled upon by my new friend Al, our new friend Al, as he goes to Germany on Lufty 445 this evening in order to teach German. Anyway, in other news, more urgent news. Sir Francie, the truly not-so-monkey frog, 777-200 is arriving on the north side, which is pretty much indicating a pattern of north side arrivals for Euro originations. We're going to go ahead and scramble in an attempt to capture Lufty Star Alliance. Is this the old livery? It is. Even though the old livery and the new livery are virtually identical. Oh, there's a stranger right there looking at me. Didn't realize he was there. Alright, Francie. Got the car started. We're about to throw this camera, this box machine. Oh, goody. By the looks of it, I'd say it's 5/8 broken, overcast on the north side. Perhaps dissipating to 3/8 at this point, but that's beside the point. This time we get Virgin number 2, so we get to catch up with the Virgins. Seems like wherever the first one goes, the other two always follow. Like-minded. They're virgins, after all. So, you know, once one establishes a comfort zone on a certain arrival, the other two follow suit. They're timid. They're virgins. I mean, come on. Plus, here they are in a new country. They don't know it. They don't know the Atlanta way. They don't know Hotlanta or Heartlanta. I have no idea. Naive virgins, please don't get caught up in Atlanta's horribly, horribly prevalent sexual trafficking brigade. Damn it, it's not a brigade. I kind of lost where I was going with that sentence. I knew the point. The point is just a lot of like sex trafficking here in Atlanta because of Hartsfield specifically. So the joke was, Virgin, don't go down like the girl in Taken. Watch out for anyone from Azerbaijan. Lufthansa Star Alliance should be right behind this S-turny spirit. Not so evil, performing S-turns right in my face because we're Reginald. Oh, goody. Please turn into a go-around. He's wearing business casual, so he is dressed appropriately. Let's not shake the box, readjust our calibrations, tighten everything, and prepare.
Atlanta Tower, Roger, 1130 at 7, runway 8 left, clear to land.
No.
Traffic headed to doing it at surface.
Yeah, okay, this is pretty close here. Let's see if you can do it, Mr. Business Casual. If anyone's dressed for a rapid response to a business crisis, it's you. Thank God you're not wearing your party gear. Cobwebs in your brain, all spaced out because of drinking the previous evening. You could never do this. But obviously we hope this turns into a very aggressive go-around situation. Spirit does go-arounds pretty good. They're evil after all. They like to scare their passengers.
4998, thank you. Turn right at the first.
No, damn it. I think that means all is well. And Spirit appears to be on the glide slope. Lufty's back here behind us. I'm going to abandon. Let's talk to. I want to hear it. Talk to her. Come on, Germans, talk to her. Talk to my ATC gal. Oh, that's good looking.
Lufthansa 444 Heavy is on a tower. Wind 120 at 8, runway 8 left, close to
Oh! A stern voice came back on the other end of the radio, advising he copied your permission. The young lady in the tower is thrilled, as you would be too if you spoke to a celebrity like Star Alliance, Lufthansa. Shit, I mean, they're all celebrities here. Every last one of them, even ramp workers. I guess anyone with a badge could be a celebrity, but there are bad people with badges. Like the ones who were smuggling guns to New York City. That's a different story altogether. A lot of guns here in Atlanta getting caught up in TSA. People always bring their guns to the airport and just forget. Like, oh damn it, I had my gun in my bag, shit. When can I get this back? Alright, on to bigger and better news. Star Alliance and keeping the box perfectly set for it. You don't want to damage it in any way. Our pal Al will be flying out on this within the next 3 hours or so. Oh, it winked at us. Star Alliance! Oh, I wonder how Sky Team, your arch nemesis, shall respond. It has to respond to shows of force like this. We'll see how Sky Team responds to this Star Alliance incursion. A beautiful incursion indeed. Excellent Lufty, 2 weekends in a row. The scramble was worth it. We are very excited, and Star Alliance is about to touch down on non-virgin Atlanta soil. The soil has been around, so no virgin soil here in Atlanta, I tell you what. Delta 117 out of Stuttgart, short final. Just a standard issue member of 767 Parade. Doesn't seem to want to focus. There we go. Oh, well, looks pretty good. Just like a private first class PFC. Standard member, not a 764 or anything. He does have the blended winglets, which makes him the private first class. Wingletless is just the private. This is the ranking system we are establishing in our head at this exact moment. Thank you very much, Stuttgart, for the inspiration. Delta 177 Heavy out of Dublin, Ireland, where my pal Garrett Dooley hails from. A 764, a sergeant in the 767 Parade rankings. A little bit more authority, a little bit more responsibility, having stretched fuselage and rigged wingtips. The original rigged wingtips, the very first. That is also a reason he has been given a, what do you call it? Promotion. There we go. To the rank of sergeant. Alright, Sergeant 177 Heavy, good one. Let's just make sure you get down in time, because we're going to scramble back to the south deck in the interest of free Chinese. You gonna go full length for me? Come on, free Chinese, go full length. You're cleared to line up. Runway 9er left. Let's do this. Oh, he sounds eager. Meanwhile, those in the cheap seats enjoying Dynasty as well. Now, let's get some clearance.
25254 Heavy on that bridge for when 9er left to tail.
And there it is. So, will you actually go full length? Nope. Well, maybe. Okay, here we go. This is actually an improvement from behavior we've seen in the past. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Good. Good girl. Good. Free Chinese. Free Chinese. Now, the best we know for is a very, very light aircraft, allowing for very quick rotation and skyrocket climb. Oh, there's an even better sight. Come on, Dynasty, you fat girl. It's a girl again today. This Dynasty is androgynous, sometimes man, sometimes woman. By the way, Free Chinese, our second dose of Free Chinese on the day, Eva being the other. It's kind of a timid rotation there. Not a Dynasty, but it's okay because the takeoff roll is fun. Oh, listen, who's calling? Digiorno! Hey guy. Hartsfield jumping bugs real active right now. I don't know why. Something about the hot weather makes them just jump on your skin. It's not that they jump on your clothes because you can't even feel that. They can be sitting on you for hours, but when they hit your skin, you know something's on you, and it's very distracting and startling and yucky. Hartsfield jumping bug must be exterminated. It's got that thing on it. It's kind of like a stamp. So we'll disregard it. We don't like stamps. Okay, full ring. Kind of reft. Cathay Pacific 748, and another exciting news, Digiorno. Digiorno, the man who's been missing in action on screen for many months, shall be departing in about 30 minutes on board a Shiny McNot-So-Shine Jr. Radical winglet, headed to Miami on yet another one of his adventures. Yeah. Good. It's been a 4-minute clip because of your delay. But we still appreciate your visit. It's been a while since I've seen the Cathay Pacific 748, who is now in a shady spot. He'll burst into a sun field any minute, providing us with the most spectacular glimpse we can be offered, I hope. Otherwise, oh, there it is, sunburstery. Okay, current cloud condition, 3/8 broken overcast, 5/8 directly over the field. 748, up, 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 and away. Not Free Chinese. I'm actually filming a Hartsfield jumping bug. Where did he go? Where did he? Oh my God, there he is. Okay. Okay, he's down over here. It's gonna be so hard to get him in the box. Oh my God, he'll land on me. It's when I least expect it. Oh, this entire area is riddled with Hartsfield jumping bug. There's one right there on this BMW. Mother of shit fire. I swear to God, if I have to keep dodging you assholes, dancing around over here like a moron because of you. I hope you're in my box, you asses. There! But the slap down to the ground never actually kills it. We have to find where it landed and crush it. There you are, you ass! Unfortunately, I have a whole lot of strangers over here, so I probably just look like a crazy guy jumping around wildly. And now the jumping bug will fly away. Damn it. Oh my God, they're so irritating. We have to find a way to destroy them. Meanwhile, American. Whoa. What do we hit? That's not American, is it? Is that a Southwestern special statehood livery? Oh my God, if this is California. Oh, yes, this is the best one. Oh, Southwestern California. Oh my God, it looks like such communist propaganda with the red star and the bear. And just kind of the art style that it is. You know, they're like really into realism, all those propaganda posters. Anyway, California. I'll be getting married there in less than a single trimester, or fewer than 3 months. Very good surprise. F yes. F yes. Oh, I hope you come back this way and let me see your departure, because I'd love some photogravia. There's another Hartsfield jumping bug. Oh, he's just getting airborne so he can turn right back around and run right into my face. The lamppost areas seem to be the ones that are most prevalently infested with Hartsfield jumping bug. Giraffe temporarily diverts our attention away from this emerging problem to present glorious scenery. And, oh, I just can't even have words for that. It's really hot out here, so words are hard to come by, and I can't have any words for that. It looks too good. But the original point was this giraffe going God knows where, but doing so in style. It rotates hard, and up, and away into the sunny and very hot day. This is Delta 70 Heavy to Amsterdam. I'd like to show you something. Of course, this is what we expect out of first-class passengers, right? I mean, nobody wants to see the sun. But the rest of them, oh my God. Is that just a plane load of Nazis or what? What is happening? Think about how little light is actually penetrating that passenger cabin with the few passengers who dare to stand up and say, no, I will not be deprived of my senses. I will be able to see outside on a sunny day. Of course, first class sucks. The rest of you are horrible. You're just horrible. Just as bad as the other side. Oh my God. God help you all. Seriously, I'm wasting so much battery on Delta 70 Heavy right now just to continue to re-emphasize the point, to hammer it home. How horribly sad that is. You guys need some morphine and chocolate delivered to you at a reasonable cost by the liberal Dutch boy. So you gotta stick around till sunset for that. You don't want to do that, do you? You don't even care. You already got your window shades down, so you've already given up. You've already given up. God. This Reginald looks better in comparison. These people. Oh, nice. Hey, that's a good sound. About time. Get you people out of here. Return to your dark planet of Amsterdam. It is the beginning of summer here, which is the greatest season next to fall that Atlanta has to offer. The only reason I have, the fall fluctuation there is because of Georgia football, and I do love fall because of the foliage. But the beginning of summer, Atlanta is pretty sweet. Once we get into mid-July, it starts becoming too oppressive, and by mid to late August, we all want to blow our brains out. Our bodies are sucked dry with the humidity 5 minutes after exiting the air-conditioned environment. Into a darkness and into the sunspot. Very good. Delta 70, I hope your passengers improve their lives. Grant won the original. Grant won, and Luke have joined me in again in the tradition of Grant and Luke wearing the same shirt. Remember in the winter time? I liked your little runway spin. We're talking about the Hartsfield jumping bug and what does it want? What does it want from us? It's not sucking blood. See, there it is, right there. See? It just wants to fly in your face and disrupt your time. And they seem to be attracted to these light posts. First time in history, I agree with the Fronterio naming ritual on this brand new livery, Peachy the Fox, or whatever it is. It's like a dog cat. That's basically what foxes are, like half dog, half cat, right? Peachy the Fox, I love it. Good job, gang. It shows your airline is moving in the right direction. Grant and Luke and I are enjoying ourselves, and Digiorno himself, the man who's texted me 7 times in the last 5 minutes, is on board this aircraft, Digiorno. Alright. And we're all marveled by Peachy, the cute fox. Peachy Keen. We are in the Peach State, home of many streets named Peachtree. The former name of the software company I work for is Peachtree. Peachy. Oh, finally into some light. Out of the shade. Out of the shade of the unknown and into our lives for the very first time. Grant and Luke, share it with me. Wearing their matching t-shirts. This will become a tradition every season. During the colder months, we will see them wearing their matching hoodies from last year, or this year early when it was colder. And that's grand. Okay, Digiorno will expose himself shortly. It's quite the jam up here, more than likely caused by this guy. Spirit, the evil one. Digiorno's airplane is crushed slowly in a vice of other taxiway traffic. Mad Dog at the ass, 757 at the nose, and Spirit, evil Spirit, farting in his face. Sorry, Digiorno. Horrible. Just awful. A poor brickyard with Digiorno on board getting cut off by the 757. Evil Spirit now makes his way onto the active to get the hell out of here and ruin somebody else's day. Digiorno is still crushed in the vice. We hope to see him achieve freedom before a blue locust comes his way. Digiorno, get out of there! Digiorno, victimized by Southwestern's a Hartsfield jumping bug. He's sitting atop my camera right now. Oh, look, God. Can you see it? Yeah. Damn it, get the fuck out of there. Digiorno is pinned in a box of nightmares as Southwestern blue locust now farts in his face and gets the hell out of here. Will Cactus be allowed to abuse Digiorno? Stay tuned and find out next. We're never going to be able to catch Digiorno. Look how quickly. What? Oh my God, hang on. We'll keep him there. We have to look for Digiorno in the window. Is he moving it? I have no idea. I can't see. I cannot tell. Digiorno! I hope that we got to see you. Hasta luego. The radical winglet should be providing you with a slight degree of pleasure right now. Sensation of being pushed back in your seat will gently put your soul at ease, and you will fly off to the south. He's a heavy Miami departure. Heading into yet another frontierio of the olden days. Look at that. Oh, Hartsfield jumping bug again on my camera. Look at it. Look at it. It's on the strap. See? See, but I'm maintaining box integrity for Digiorno. Sweet, poor Digiorno. Luke! Luke!
What?
Give me the destination and origin again.
It's coming from Mexico City, going to Madrid.
There we go. That's what I thought. I just wanted to verify that. It looks like it's in that new Iberian livery.
Old livery.
Is that old livery? I can't tell.
It says on
It's awesome that it is a non-con trailer. Being able to see it is amazing and is a very worthy addition to this day's adventures. Star Alliance is here as the Hartsfield jumping bug has made its way to us, but we have a sign for Al, who is occupying that aircraft somewhere. We hope to get his attention with a cardboard sign that says Al. It's very easy to write, 2 letters, 2 characters. Small cardboard will work. So, Luke, would you like to hold Al? Would you hold Al the sign? All right, perfect. I have Luke vigilantly holding the Al sign. The Star Alliance is taxing past. Perfect. All right, Al is probably in this portion of the cabin, maybe. Oh no, Hartsfield jumping bug, hold the sign. Don't let them ruin Al's trip to Germany, where he will teach German. All right. So we're checking for aggressive movement, aggressive waving. Don't shake the sign. He needs to be able to read it. This looks like something. Is that somebody moving? Damn it. No, it's a shakedown. Boo, where are you, Al? Al! I might actually see you. I just don't know it. I hope you see my sign. I hope I see you. Damn it. Oh, Lufty. Oh, who is this? What's your name? Schlingen? Oh no, Solingen! Solingen! Alright, Al is on board Solingen, and I don't think we're going to be able to see Al. Maybe we did, I don't know. We hope that he saw the sign that was presented by one of the 2 red t-shirted juveniles that are occupying the south deck. I have done too much jumping bug documentation. Okay, we might be able to make it. You guys just try to stay still. I think the more you thrash about, the more they like it. Ow! Have fun in Frankfurt. When you return, I want to hear the tales of all of the students you taught German to. Because German is a radical language. If I had the whole thing to do over again, I would have gone with the German. To just love the stern nature of the words and the way that they say them, and the fun ways in which they say them, like Flammenwerfer, Schnell. I would have written Schnell on Owl's sign, but I was afraid that it would not be able to be read from passenger cabin. Luckily, the AL worked just fine. Hopefully, it did the trick. We tried really hard out. We're struggling out here, dude. It's a struggle. Come fight the Hartsfield jumping bug with us when you come back from Frankfurt and see if you can learn any science that the Germans might have. Oh God, we are not in Wall of Doom avoidance sector infinity. I am not accustomed to experience that obstruction. It hurt. It really hurt. And for the darkness, we will change out our batteries and continue to fight. Al, have a good one. Auf Wiedersehen, schnell! That makes me very nervous in the service. We have stumbled upon a budding wasp nest, and Grant is shoe hands. Shoe hands.
Go for it?
Okay, hang on. Yeah, you're gonna go for it. You better do it. All right, go, kill it. Make them both die immediately. Oh, that was raucous. They're dead, but is security on the way? The little man who sits in the building up there.
That looks good.
And there's the Eva Al Natural making long rotations, slamming into UN building, emerging on the other side. No, that is Al Natural. That's natural.
You mean?
Yeah, I mean, they made this intentionally for a cargo. This is a 74F freighter variant, if you will. The other is the BCF, the Boeing converted freighter.
What is it, the size of the 400?
Yes, with the big top, just like the mighty King Lion or Delta 73, 72. And we are shocked and amazed to learn it's only 83 degrees and we're suffering, we're struggling. It feels like 85 if that's any consolation. But basically none of us southeastern boys are climatized to this yet. Having to stare directly into the sun in order to get KLM 747. What is the flight number, Luke? Or Grant, give me.
Amsterdam to Mexico City.
I know Amsterdam to Mexico City, that is obvious to all. Somebody, I think it's 865, I'm just kidding. You don't have to rush, we're all 685, okay. I hope that you are seeing it here. I can't even tell if I got it in the box, to be honest with you. My face is being incinerated by a giant ball of fire. There is a wasp infestation in the northwesternmost Cinco. We're trying to ignore it in the interest of not becoming too downtrodden with the grumpies. Now this is going to get rammed square into this wasp-infested northwesternmost Cinco. God, I sweat. I sweat with a tense head, a heat headache. Do any of you guys have some ibuprofen?
What?
Ibuprofen, headache medicine, BC headache powder? Oh, no! FedEx 502 not bringing us a tri-hole this evening, which is disappointing, but an A300 is a nice treat. It is not a side stick, and yet it's still an Airbus wide body. In the glory days when people believed in control yokes for large aircraft, both bomber and passenger commercial. Nowadays, B-1 bomber. Actually, does a B-1 bomber have a stick, or does that have a yoke, you guys? B-1 or B-1B, Rockwell. I think that thing has a stick. It's got the variable sweep wing and everything. This looks like it'd be better with a stick. But anyway, B-52 has the yoke. Does the B-2 have a stick or yoke?
I'm not sure.
Wow, we're asking very vexing questions.
What about B-52?
B-52 is of course a yoke.
Yoke?
Oh yeah.
C-17, C-5, those are yoke too?
Yeah.
So if it's not yoke, what do you call it? Stick?
Stick? Side stick. Side stick. Now, side stick is perfectly appropriate on an aircraft like an F-16. Perfectly appropriate. An A380 is a bit much. Even an A320 is a bit much. You're not flying a fighter, you know?
Well, if you're doing a fighter jet, that's perfect for like circles and stuff.
And if you want to call yourself a super jet like Sukhoi, I'll maybe give it to you. But I don't think that. I don't know if they do. They use a stick because I even think the Russians
The
are.
Japanese one, right?
No, that's Sukhoi is Russian. The overheatment is causing general headache and discomfort. But Delta 14 to Frankfurt. Lufthansa Star Alliance's competition, and I guess the only response the Sky Team will have to today's visit by the Star Alliance is kind of a weak one. It doesn't even bear the livery. but as Delta Airlines, it is representative of SkyTeam. So this 764 is supposed to be the counter move to today's Star Alliance incursion. It's going to get Cincos slammed too, sadly. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to do this to you, but at the same time, smasheroo! And let's get a good look at the signature so we can make sure to rag on it. Who are you? David C. Garrett Jr., Chief Executive. It's 78 to 87. Perfect. You, sir. You might still be alive, and if you are, I demand you request a retrojet in classic Delta retrojet livery. They gave you a signature. You gave them 9 years of your life. How about a retrojet, David C. Garrett Jr.?